What's up, everybody? What's going on? Thursday. Something is going on. I could say what's going on, but I think travel is really down because you have to ask the question, are there really a lot of people traveling today as it did yesterday? You look at what's going on with the buses. They used to go coast to coast, north, south, east, and west. The trains, coast to coast. Not as many trains as before. You used to have a lot of options going your way. A lot of people travel with those modes of transportation in mind and not flying. I can't believe uh, the people that be who count the number of travelers or the census takers and all that can determine how many people travel. Because I think people travel less. Even when you're driving a car and you're traveling a lot by car, how many people are actually in the car? I've did a lot of travels, not coast to coast. That's one of the things I want to do by myself. I very rarely had a lot of people in the car. Probably five most. That's include myself. But the buses are not really around anymore, and the trains aren't either. You ask yourself, why are they losing that kind of money? Why is it only it's the airlines now that we see on TV that's always got a problem? Is the whole world really traveling by airline, or people just aren't traveling anymore because that's why the buses pretty much are kind of like went out of business? That's why the trains are being subsidized now. Yeah, I'm going back and forth because they used to have at least two or three bus companies, two that we know of, Greyhound and Trailways, and then they merged together, and now it's just Greyhound. There are other bus companies that come out of Mexico. I haven't traveled on those modes of transportation before. Buses coming out of Mexico, and they got a couple of other buses, and they don't do all the stops. I kind of lost the. I kind of stayed out of the loop of the buses because I guess my lifestyle has changed too. But this is supposed to be a jet generation. I guess you don't call them jets anymore. Well, actually, it was airplanes back in the day. Airplane generation, jet generation. But what happened? What has happened to travel? I think still people are traveling less because number one, they're afraid to travel. Because even back when I was catching the Greyhound bus, there were a lot of people were worried, how come I catch the bus? Because because the bus can go places that other modes of transportation can't go. That's why. So yeah, you are seeing the world, but you're seeing the world in your perspective. If you go up and down the coast of California, you go across the United States, and then again you got to bring up time. How much time do you have to catch the bus from here to New York, California to New York? Of course, you can go faster by plane, but are you really looking at the country? Do you really have to be what they call a world traveler? because even people who travel just in the United States were called world travelers. So I would say something is going on with that. People are afraid to get out of their house, regardless of what mode of transportation it is. And that's why everything is skyrocketing up, because those are really artificial prices because less people are traveling. Yeah, it seems like more people are traveling by plane, but they're looking at the big picture. They're not looking at all the little small pictures around them. And this is Robert Deschamps. You have a great day wherever you are. And remember, something is going on, or what's going on. You can still consider yourself a traveler, a world traveler, if you're just in the United States, if that's your world. Heck, they got the World Series. Oh, I just dipped into Canada a little bit. World Series of baseball, world champions in football, world champions in basketball, world champions in hockey. Yeah, they dip off into the other countries a little bit. But it seems like those are the only ones that travel. You got to be in sports, or you got to have enough money to really enjoy yourself. I know I covered a lot of points, but if you like me, you get my drift. You get my drift of what I'm trying to say here. You still got to get out and do something, go somewhere, enjoy yourself. And this is Robin and Shaw. Talk to you in my next video. See you later, folks. Have a great day.